Alright, I'm live. This is day number 52. And I still have 51 written everywhere. But it's day number 52. And today is a crazy day. Because of two reasons. So the first reason is that, look at this. Look at this. Let me show you. Look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. This is crazy. So it took me 52 days. And yeah, it's been quite a ride, I would say. And if you see on the lifetime, that was all the time when I was doing nothing. And here we had a small, I think I produced one video, here I produced maybe a few more, and that's where I really started streaming every day. And that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Super excited. This is the first reason. And the second reason is because we had here an event. And it was so good. It was so good. It was so nice chatting with everyone. So I'm super happy about this event. And we're definitely going to be doing more. It was really good. So we're definitely going to be doing much more. Okay, someone joined. I'm live. Yeah, this is awesome. So the plan for today. First, let me check. Let me open my chats because I cannot really see you. And welcome to the day 52. And yesterday I had my first sale, and today we had the first event and hitting also 1,000 subscribers, which is crazy. Yeah. Okay. Voice chat was great. Looking forward to more of this. Yeah, I agree. Voice chat was really nice. Really liked it. Definitely doing more of that. Was nice to hear Doubt speaking, actually speaking. So the plan for today, first checking out how my post is performing that I published, I think 20 something minutes ago. Probably not great. Let's see, 30. Okay, actually not bad. Actually performing quite well on LinkedIn. So at the end I asked which one is the most important, and someone says 1 and 4, I think. 1, try to understand problem before writing code. I agree, definitely hard. And 4, raise your hand if you need help. Definitely hard as well. Definitely hard things. Probably is number 1. It's outside of any numbers, and I would say for me, if we take what is the most difficult for me, the most difficult was to raise my hand to ask for the help. Okay, yeah, the post is actually doing much better than I expected. Nice. And as always, I need to like my own post. It does give a little bit of flexibility and a little bit more visibility on the post. And actually, I think around 6 hours into the post, if you repost it, usually it gives also a little bit more flexibility. But yeah, I'm great that that post with this message is people like it. I kind of feel like I am pushing too much the narrative of work, 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 work. No, we work to have fun, right? All right. So the plan for today is actually uh first fixing the problem here, because the guy who bought the platform yesterday, he wrote me that there's some errors, and for that I'm gonna have a look at what he wrote. So he wrote there's some errors. Let's see. So first, I already have people using the platform. I have my students who are in my course and they are using the platform. But having someone who really paid for the course and using the platform, it's a different feeling, because once you give away something for free, it's people usually don't value that much. So it's harder to collect the feedback. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, what is this task? Let's see. Let me go to the admin panel, and I'm gonna go to admin panel here because okay, now it works. Nice. Admin panel, tasks, and this task probably doesn't work. Let's see why. Okay. Oh, okay. I see why it doesn't work, because we have here duplicate. That's quite a quick fix actually. Let me write here in Excaligraph what's the plan for today. So for today, the plan is first fix the platform. Proxima, thank you. This is everything came together in the last couple of days. First sale, first voice event, the 1000k subscribers. Really cool. Really cool. So I feel very happy about this thing. But this is still not the most subscribers I had on YouTube. I have a Ukrainian YouTube channel with 3,000, but I think and I mean, I didn't upload on the Ukrainian one for ages, so we will be able to cross the 3k, I think, quite well. The next goal for me is what, 5k, would say. Okay, so fix the platform, create circle. Well, actually, you know what is the most important for me in YouTube? I don't really care about the number of subscribers as soon as it's above 1,000, though. As soon as it's above 1,000. Look, 1001, nice. What I really care about is I would love to have monetization. Look at this. I would love to have monetization. I know that I'm not gonna earn any substantial money on YouTube, but it would feel nice to be, to kind of, even if it's a couple of cents, come on, that would feel nice. Yeah, this is what I care much more, but this is so much harder to get. And I have here with the streaming, I have one of the most long format. It's hard to think what can be even more long format than streaming, right? But still, it takes ages to get these public watch hours. Yeah, so fix the platform. That's gonna be a quick one. The second would be create Sokol tasks. Guys, turns out the Sokol tasks are hard. We didn't plan for them to be that hard. Like, they're really actually hard to implement, the checking part. We are parsing their JSON. We are using a library for parsing JSON. It's so much harder than it looks from the first look, because we thought about just comparing the strings. No, there's so much flexibility in writing Sokol queries that you cannot really rely on comparing them. You need to parse them into the JSON, and then you need to compare different JSON strings. Yeah, pretty crazy. So this is what we're going to be focusing on today. Fix the platform and then creating Sokol tasks. And the best part, that now I have people who are actually using the platform and actually learning on the platform. So I can create materials exactly for that one person. And I know if that for you is going to be useful, right? I know that also for other people it's going to be useful. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's fix the platform. I think it's going to be a quick fix, because here I just need I just need to delete this part. And I think we're good to go then. It's funny enough, I fixed so many tasks, but there are still so many tasks. I don't know, they're still not really fixed. Okay, let's see. So radio, wait, let me go back because I do wanna, where's the admin panel? Yep, solution. I'm not gonna type the solution myself. I'm just gonna go and paste the solution here. Okay, modules. Let me empty the cache here. And that's syntax and basics. This one. That's interesting. What could be the reason for that? Okay. Hmm. Okay, so now it works. That's very strange that didn't work. Okay, and the solution, that's the solution. Nice. So it works. It works. Okay, and of course, goals. Nice. Getting few points. All right. So I would say that it's fixed unless let's try to do a few more tasks. Let's actually go and do more tasks. Task number 5. And by doing tasks, I mean checking if the solution's correct. Tasks. Okay, here as well, this thing should be moved here. Yeah, I mean, it's normal. We cannot expect to develop a super platform that is working smooth in just 2.5 months, right? Submit. That we develop this platform in 2 months is still, or under 3 months, is still a super quick. Okay. Yeah, I mean, now it seems to be working. Classes. This one, I think it's wrong here. Let's see. Hmm. Interesting. So this one, it has 2 here. but for some reason it is displayed as just 1. And in other direction, huh? How is it possible? I think it has old version. I think if we now update, it should have the right version. Yeah, now it has the right version. That's strange. Yeah, maybe it's just a problem with cache. Here as well, we need to put this car here. I mean, it doesn't make any difference, but that's something that we should do just to maintain. Just the tasks are clean, I'd say. All right, I hope that it fixes the problems, and let's wait for more feedback and see if that fixes the problems. So I would say that for now, this thing, oopsie, no, yeah, this is done. Now we need to focus on creating so-called tasks. This is something that finally, I'm gonna implement properly. Okay, so here, create so-called tasks. We have all these tasks, but we still need to create more of them. So for example, this is topic 2, we have where clause, topic 3 limit. Now we need to go for the topic 4 conditions. Topic 4 conditions. Let's go task 1. Wait, what are conditions? Oh, so this whole, instead of where clause, it should go, I see. So the last couple that we were creating, this one and those are conditions. Okay. It's number 14. Number 13, does it already have conditions? Yeah, it already has conditions. So I would say we need to move it to conditions. Number 12, I would also put it in the conditions. And I'm not sure, is it considered as conditions? What do I mean by conditions? SOQL query, basics of SOQL. We're done with it. Conditions in SOQL. Combining conditions or working with dates. Ah, okay. So it should be called combining conditions here. Combining conditions, and it should be, yeah, I mean, basically everything that we were developing, it should go, yeah, here from task 13, should go into the combining conditions. Nice. That's much better, because if we have like 13 tasks for one topic, it's a bit overwhelming, right? So it's going to be topic 4 conditions, and limits, it's going to be before. And I'm going to call it combining conditions. 1, 2, okay. Okay, we have the conditions. Nice. Now topic 5, working with dates. I already have some tasks that were created in the last 30 days. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But I want to make it even better here. So I'm gonna go to ChatGPT. And don't include any other advanced topics like relationships. Provide the task and the solution examples. Fatih, congrats on one. Welcome. Congrats on 1K subscriber. By the way, the platform is great. I'm trying to find bugs because I think it can be helpful. But when I find a bug, you fix in second. That shows that infrastructure very well prepared. Yeah, it's we actually because I'm able to fix bugs so quick because Sasha is actually helping me. And if there's technical bugs like it was yesterday, for example, then this is something that Sasha is doing. So Sasha yesterday, when you wrote me a bug, I had a look at this bug and I saw that this is not the problem with the task, and I handed over the bug to the Sasha because I cannot really go and fix technical bug if because it's so deep into the code. So I handed over the task to him, and it was for him I think like around 10 o'clock in the night. So he jumped, and in 10 o'clock in the night he received my message, and I think 10 o'clock 20 he already fixed it. So it was so good, and actually I thank him so much for such a quick resolution. It was really awesome. But if it's about the task, then I can fix it usually myself. Let's see. So I have here so many tasks, and they all go into the platform. Let's see. Okay, let me check directly these tasks. Working with dates. It's gonna be task 1. Another good thing that actually uploading the tasks, if you have it in the right format, it's actually quite easy task, and that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Nice, it works. So how are you doing, Fatih? How was the interview? Right, you're still 2 weeks. Damn it. My brain. Check this one. Last week. You have 400 points. That's a lot. You have more than me. You have more than me. You're moving quick. Only have 2 weeks for the interview. Yeah. Let's see who's gonna be quicker. I bet you will be much quicker than me in uploading the tasks. But especially Sokol, I think once we upload and once we have the functionality, I think it's gonna be quite good for practicing. Okay, I think actually 5 tasks for this one is pretty much enough. Um. Oh yeah, let's see. Let's see. Why not? Can you create more complex tasks with more conditions? Let's see. A couple of more we could actually add. Today, guys, was a crazy day for me. I don't know. I had so many meetings. Write a SQL query to select all leads where the creator date is in the last year but not in the last month, and the lead status is either. Oh, this is good. This is good. Love it. First, let's check if that actually works. Not really sure if that works. Yep. Unknown parsing error. Create a date last year and not. And I would say and created date not equal last year. It will be the first. Yeah, exactly. So Sokol practicing, that's gonna be the first ever in the world platform that's doing that. Literally no one else is doing that. Like literally not a single platform. And that's crazy. So we are basically developing something completely new. And we're gonna develop this first, we're gonna develop the Sokol checks, and then we're gonna develop more sophisticated checks for bigger projects. For example, triggers. And that's gonna be also completely unseen thing in the Salesforce ecosystem. And I'm so hyped about this. Okay, so and create a date not equal last month and status in this. It should be working though. Okay, now this thing works. Okay. Let's see what about this one. Oh wow. It's crazy. Let's remove this one. Okay, so select subject create a case where created date is more than this month and hour in date created date 12. Oh, this is a hard one. This is a hard one. What's the description for it? Write a Sokol query to select all cases that were created on or after the first day of the current month at 12 p.m. before the last day of the current month. What? What? Definitely not including this one. Um, Write a Sokol query to find all events where end date time is before today and is all the event is true, but excluding those ending on weekends. This is a nice one. Let's see if that works. It does. The most difficult part of what I do now is that I'm gonna need to take this all these tasks and I'm gonna need to put them into the JSON. That's gonna be the most difficult part. I don't know exactly how to do it. I hope that I will be utilizing the ChatGPT for that. It's gonna help me. But actually, let's see how it's gonna work. Create Circle query to find all contacts where the birth date is before January 2000 who have been modified in the last 2 weeks and those last name starts with A. I think it's a good one. I think it's a good one. Let's keep this one as well. It's gonna be task 8. Mm-hmm. Works as well. Nice. Okay, so those are the tasks for working with dates. Now we need the group by. Something similar with group by. Important, don't use relationships. In the meanwhile, let's check out how is LinkedIn performing. And who is writing what on LinkedIn? Pablo. Let's see what Pablo is writing. We need to stop getting Salesforce certified. We spend so much time and effort getting certified. All we do is learn platform specific features. We're not becoming well-rounded software professionals. How about you don't get certified 2024, instead read the following books? I well, I agree to some degree. It depends what is your goal, right? So it depends what is your goal. Money, or I would say market value. Get certified. Knowledge. Knowledge. Read books. Um, so basically, what is Pablo saying that he says that let's not get certified. Let's focus on building real knowledge, and that's totally true. I totally agree with this thing. Um, but but here's the thing: for a lot of people, actually increasing the market value would be a reasonable goal, and there's nothing bad if you want to just earn more money by working in Salesforce, right? So it's totally normal. It's totally normal thing, and if you just want to increase your market value um, with getting certifications, well, just do that. That's fine. We are working as a developers to earn money, right? We don't have. I don't agree with people who are saying, "Oh, you need to love software engineering to be developer." No, you can hate it, and you can still be working as a developer. That's fine. It's just a job. So I would say it depends where you are in career. I think the more experience you get, the less important uh, the certifications are. So if you're already a couple of years into uh, your career, then certifications are not that important. But if you're just starting out, in the first, I would say, a couple of years, certifications are important. And the harder certification you get, the better. So I have the PD2 certification, and it's definitely one of the most beneficial certification for my career that I could get. And it's really not that interesting from the knowledge perspective. You don't learn nice stuff, but you get a certification that is highly, it is perceived really good. Yeah, I'm a good example. Certificate shows your theoretical knowledge. I passed Dev 1 certificate, but still have a lot of problems with about Apex. Yeah, you like this is a really common actually case. I would say half of my students are with PD1, and we are still learning how to code. Um, so it's definitely PD1, and PD1 is actually not that technical, right? You can pass PD1 without actually a lot of a lot of coding knowledge. So I totally see what you mean. And I think it's partly because Salesforce designs certifications in that way that very few of them are actually technical. They don't even ask about patterns. Even in PD2, they don't ask about patterns. They don't ask a lot of actually technical stuff. They ask a lot of Salesforce related stuff, and it's not always. Yeah, it's not always that you can learn those things without being super technical. Okay, let's start with this one. Okay, nice. Let me maybe put some music because it's so silent. Yeah, there's not that many scenario-based questions. I agree. I agree. Okay, this group works. This group by works. This one works as well. To find the total number of opportunities grouped by stage name and fiscal years. Nice. This is a good one. Like it. Write a SQL query to select the lead source and count leads that greater than 10 grouped by lead source. Okay. Alright. Do you think it is a good move for an admin to start learning programming because of what I see in the job market, especially in my country? Oh, this is a great question, Jamal. I think definitely don't view learning how to code as a quick thing. It kind of depends on how much time you have. So basically, learning how to code is usually for most people is single best decision in the career. Even right now, even with the time of AI and oversaturated market. The difference between an admin and an admin who can really code something, or basically it's not an admin anymore, right? It's a developer, is just a huge, and you can 3x, you can triple your salary in the next 2-3 years if you just learn how to code. So in my opinion, and of course I'm biased in this case, right? I'm earning money by basically teaching people how to code, so I'm definitely biased. But I still think that I cannot think about anything else except learning how to code or trying to become an architect. And if you're trying to become an architect, you still need to learn how to code. So I can't think about anything else that brings the same return of investment on your time. Now, the one problem with learning how to code that it takes so much time. It takes such a huge amount of time. So the return on this time is big, but you need to invest a lot of time before you will see any type of results. And this is the biggest problem. So you will basically, it's very similar to business actually. You invest a lot of time before, in advance, in a skill that you cannot monetize directly right now. So you will be basically spending a lot of time on a skill that you cannot use directly in the first couple of months. And only in a year, let's say, or maybe even in a 1.5 year, you will be able to monetize on this skill. And this is the biggest downside of learning programming, right? So it's, if you're willing to do the sacrifice of time and energy, mostly time, then you absolutely should. And it's gonna be the best investment of time that you can get in most cases. Yeah, this is my opinion. So I would say, in my opinion, so in my experience, it takes at least 8 months to learn programming. So if you want to learn programming, don't calculate less time than that. And then if you're actually willing to put this time in, then go seriously about this thing, right? And it's totally, and by the way, it's totally okay if you say no, right? It's if you look at this and you're like, okay, why would I bother learning it? I'm actually happy with my salary, but I see other options how I can get better, or maybe I don't want to get better. Maybe I'm happy where I am now. It's fine as well. Okay, we have already topic 5 with... Wait, I have here some... Wait. So, 1 to 3, it's select, where, and limit. Select, where, and limit. And then 4, 5, it's conditions and dates. Conditions and dates. 4, 5, and then 6. Ah, okay, I have here problem. Okay, so it should be 6, 7, 8, and this is 9. Okay, got it. Wait, isn't it supposed to be 10? I think it's supposed to be 10. 3 here. 5. 6, 7. 8, 9. No, it's supposed to be 9. Okay, nice. So Jamal, what do you think? I mean, yeah, it's a big commitment. That's the biggest problem with learning how to code. It's such a big commitment, but it's worth it in my opinion. For me, for example, I can speak about my experience. Learning how to code was single best decision in my life. If I didn't learn how to code, I know where I would be. Learning how to code like literally saved me. Everything that I have now is because I learned how to code. And it's never too late. Okay, let's take this one. This is a good one. This is also a good one. If it works, this is also a good one. Can take it. Nice. I already started learning to code, and for my case, I don't know. Write me on Discord. I can help. So I don't, and here's what I think. I don't think that learning how to code is for everyone, and everyone should be doing that. I know that for me it was the best thing, and I know a lot of people who got the job, for example, because they learned how to code. But I know that it's also not for everyone. Not everyone should be doing that. Exactly because it's such a big time commitment and consistency commitment. But it also can be fun, you know? I think here's one thing. This is the line, right? This is the line. This is time. And this is fun. And as you learn how to code with time, the fun really accelerates. And I would say at some point it's getting like this. So this is fun, and this is time. And when you're here, this is the dead zone. This is the dead zone. Here, this one. If you can go through this dead zone, you're gonna get so much fun from coding. And the more experience you get, the more fun from coding you get, because it feels fun when you can solve a lot of problems by doing something. So when you go through this thing, you're kind of okay already. Usually by this time you don't give up. The problem is that in the beginning it's hard. It's hard and it takes a lot of time and you don't see return of the investment and it's not that much of fun. I already started learning to code and my guests don't know anything, and by the way I love it, even though it's difficult, but I have a roadmap. That's nice. That's nice. What kind of roadmap do you have? Write me on Discord or on LinkedIn. I can send you a few things. Yeah, I can send you a few things. Few materials. Darshan, welcome. Did I read your name correctly? Yeah, looks like correctly. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Jamal, maybe you should consider also taking this platform. It's exactly targeted for people like you. So yeah, write me. I can send you few resources that I really like. Okay, group buy. I think 6 tasks on the group buy is good. Or do they have more? Industry count. Okay, let's see what's this one. Annual revenue, education. Okay, let's include this one. I am greedy for tasks. Alright, 7 tasks. Nice. So after group buy, we have... Wait a second. First, we need to have aggregate functions. So this one should be 7. Such a chaos. And what about aggregate functions? I thought I already have aggregate functions. Turns out, no. I was so sure that I have aggregate functions. Second. So if I go here, aggregate functions. Nothing. And group by one task. Huh, okay. So we need to create for aggregate functions. Important ChatGPT focus only on aggregate functions. Did I spell it correctly? Aggregate. I don't want to overload ChatGPT with wrong spelling, even though it would understand. Focus only on aggregate functions. Don't include dates. It can include, but relationships. Okay. Any date when you're going to launch? You can't. Okay. You can't find access. Okay, let me send the Discord. Never expire. Discord. Any date when you're going to launch the site. So basically it has already all the basics. I mean, you can already buy, right, the access on the site, but I'm gonna probably, so I'm still developing a lot on the website, and I'm gonna spend the next couple of months making sure that the website is as good as I can make it, and then I'm gonna launch it. I don't have any particular date when it's gonna exactly happen, especially because I'm waiting for my visa. So once I get my visa, I will probably launch it. Because even though I can technically, so you can already buy it, but I cannot get any money from you. So it's gonna be basically pending there on the Gumroad platform. So I don't really have any date in mind. Yep, unfortunately. Task 1. Task 2. Task 5. Task 6. Did it work with the Discord? I hope it did. Yeah, that's some good practice here. I like those queries. To find average number of employees equal. I don't think that this exists. This is wrong one. It does exist. Huh. Interesting. I never knew it. Okay, nice. Then I learned something today. It worked. Welcome to the Discord. If you didn't use Discord before, it might be a little bit unintuitive, but as soon as you get used to it, you see how awesome it is. You can write me there. It's a little bit strange to write there, but yeah. Hope it's gonna work. I don't think that this one is gonna work. There's no such thing as is1 on the opportunity, right? What? How? What? Wait. This field doesn't exist on the opportunity. There's no way it does exist on the opportunity. Is private. Is one. There's no such field as is one. Come on, Salesforce, what the hell? Is it one of the stupid fields that are not shown in the setup, but they do exist? I don't even know how to call those fields except with stupid fields, because what the hell, Salesforce? Is one, look at this. Why would anyone create those fields? What the hell? Salesforce. Okay, so is one true? Okay. Hint. Is one is a field that you can't find in the object manager. All right. Let's check this. Okay, so that's the solution here. You're right. You mean that Discord is not that intuitive? When I first joined the Discord, I was so lost, but now I think it's the best one. It's the best messenger, basically. Yeah, it's just go here through. You can write an introduction here, so that people know who you are. We usually chat in the general chat, and then we don't have that many actually different chats. So here we have general chat, we have memes, which is not that updated. We have announcements, where we usually either me or Daupt putting the announcements. And that's it, basically. Level up. If you're chatting, so, and here's the thing that no one knows. In the level up, we can go and we can have a look at the leaderboard. So basically, this is the most active people. No spam, please, but this is gonna show the most active people. For example, I am obviously one of the most active, and then Daupt is the second level, and then we have Code Clever. And Nick. I think Code Clever, Nick, actually the same person. Yeah. So you can level up there by chatting. Some gamification, guys. I feel like we're gonna have around 100 tasks only for Sokol. What are you building? I am building a coding school. Here at Coding School. Coding School, which basically a new interactive way for learning how to code in Apex. Because previously I used to just go and if you want to learn how to code in Apex, you would go and learn Java or something, then you would try to go back and try to relearn your Java knowledge with Apex. No, not anymore. This is going to be the #1 platform for every single topic. Hi, the Epic Man. And the best, yeah, and this is gonna be, I already had a lot of materials for that one, but from now on we are creating new material for that. Sounds cool. It is cool. For some cases, we're making things that no one in the world have ever done. Like, for example, Sokol queries. There's not a single platform that is doing that. So I have huge plans for this platform. At least, you know, if I'm not gonna build a business, at least I'm gonna build a platform that I wish existed when I started. And I'm gonna create, let's say, 1,000 practice tasks on the platform. 1,000. I'm gonna cover every topic that I can cover with my Apex program. And then if it fails, let's say it's gonna take me a year to do. If it's gonna fail, I'm still gonna be happy and proud of the platform that I created, right? But I don't think that it will fail if I just keep pushing. I mean, fail, you know, a lot of products, they don't fail. They somewhere pending in the middle. So they are either making like a little bit of money. This is usually what happens. It's actually really hard if you just have a normal product. It's really hard to completely fail, that you have zero income. But yeah, the most likely outcome is that you go and you earn like 2, 3, maybe 4K a month, and that's it. Which is okay, but it's not mind-blowing. And if you're earning 3,000-4,000 a month and you don't see a way up, it's like, what's the point? Because you have all the headache of business and you don't have any benefits. You can just basically go and work for someone. Will you include LWC task also? No, not LWC, because LWC is impossible to check that way. You cannot check LWC because there's no API, so it's physically impossible to write such a platform for LWC. Yeah, like it's physically impossible. Maybe if in a couple of years Salesforce will come up with something, then yeah. But there's enough work for Apex alone. For Apex, there's a lot of work. So, okay, we already had the number in place. Okay. True, in most cases, the team or the founder start to lose hope in their product, so it's cool that you're gonna push hard. Thank you. I mean, if I'm gonna start to lose hope, you can bring me back. You can say, no, Igor, keep pushing. Okay, we have 10 tasks for aggregate functions. Group by. So how many tasks do we have in total? Let me count. So it's 4, 16, 18, 26, 34, 44, 50, help me with math, 53, so we have around 60 tasks. Oh my god. Approximately. Well, did you expect me that I'm gonna count here in the real time? Of course no, my counting skills are down. Be lucky, welcome. First time chatter, welcome. I have an SQL exam tomorrow. Well, I mean, SQL and this thing is quite different. So SQL queries and SQL, they're not gonna help you even if you go and solve those things. They're not gonna help you. But solving 60 tasks with SQL queries is better than solving 0, right? Okay, so what is we already have the group by. Topic 8, child to parent. It's gonna be actually super hard to... to deploy all of them. I don't really know how I'm going to be doing it exactly. Love them. Can you now create 10 similar tasks? Okay, in the meanwhile, let's see what people are answering me on LinkedIn and what's going on LinkedIn. Pablo replied, getting certs does not increase your market value, it increases the amount of certs you have. Wow, I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. I think the amount of certs that you have increases your market value. Like, not directly, but let's say 2 people apply, someone with 10 certs and 5 years of experience, and someone without certs and basically the same amount of experience, but certs on top, right? Definitely the person with certs on top will get more possibilities to speak. Doesn't mean that they're gonna have, I mean, okay, so skills are still the king, but certs are super important, and people do look on the certs. It's strange to deny that more certs mean that people see you as more experienced. Like, that's strange. That's strange. In Salesforce, everyone struggles with learning programming, but once they have mastered it, they don't attempt to create platforms like yours. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'm the only one who is creating such a platform so far. Maybe there are gonna be more people with time, but so far I'm the only one. In my opinion, your team is a unique example of that is going to solve one of the biggest problems in the ecosystem. What about LWC? Good, do you have? I'm definitely gonna focus on solving Apex problem first. With Apex, we have so much to solve, right? I had somewhere here, I probably wouldn't be able to find it, but roadmap post, a roadmap. Yeah, here's the roadmap, right? So this roadmap, first I'm gonna cover this whole roadmap. This is the first thing. And this is already a lot, right? I didn't cover everything in the platform. So I didn't cover like do while and while do and all of these things. And it's coming. So I think in the next couple of months I'm gonna cover this. But this is only fundamentals, right? Until we get to more advanced topics like cubables, integrations, and all of that, that's going to be quite hard to implement, and that's going to be definitely a lot of... So if I think about how much work we have for the platform, to completely solve the problem, that bringing someone from zero to being able to becoming actually a developer, we're going to need the next year at least, maybe a couple of years. I don't know. It always takes more time than you think, right? So yeah, let's see how it goes. First, we're gonna solve the Apex problem, and then we're gonna see if we wanna solve the LWC, because you know, I would rather have the best platform on Apex rather than trying to catch two rabbits and have also a mediocre platform for Apex and mediocre platform for LWC as well. But yeah, I hope me and my team, we're gonna solve this problem. I wonder why Salesforce didn't do it. Thank you, Muhammad. Thank you. 1K is huge for me. I did not expect 1K in under 2 months, basically, of streaming. So I'm really happy about this thing. Okay, let's see. Yeah, thank you everyone. Okay. Oh wait, what the hell with the invoices? No, wait, we don't need any invoices. Payment, order, account industry. Yes, that's what we need. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see if this one's working. This one with account. Write a SQL query to count the number of opportunities for each account, displaying the account's name. Billing country, USA. Can you create a few more that are more complex and not using any custom objects? I don't want to use custom objects, but we actually can. Wait. Why don't I want to use custom objects? So it doesn't actually make for me any difference because I can use custom objects because I'm checking those things on the front end side anyway. So it doesn't have any influence for me at all. Okay, let's see what they have here. Okay, what about this one? It looks a little bit too complex, the one included probably here. It works, but I want to include it. Create a date, doesn't work. That's interesting, let's see if this one works. Nope. Let's try with the custom object. I actually don't know why. I think I should include more with the custom objects because we're only using standard objects here, and SOQL queries, why not? It's one of the aspects of SOQL queries to practice with the subjects. Okay, now but here we need to think, because I cannot really check them unless I go and create this custom object, so we need to think. Assuming a custom object of project related to the account, write a SOQL query to retrieve all projects with their related accounts names in the stream where account's annual revenue is greater than 1 million. Account revenue, okay, more than 1 million. Project, yeah, that seemed to be working. Okay, this is exactly why I didn't want. Now I know why I didn't want, because I don't wanna think too much, because I most likely I will make a thinking mistake. Yeah, so let's see if we have here something. I really don't like those things here. I think that should work. Let's see. What's wrong here? Account. Well, does an opportunity has an account? Account.name. What's wrong here? What's wrong with this query? It looks normal for me. Maybe there's no such field as a role. Okay, so account, and then account dot owner. That should be. Okay, wait. So it's not owner. How can we call it then? Account. Yeah, well, it should be owner, isn't it? It's look up to the user, and then we go to the user, and it should have kind of a name, right? User. It has alias, for example, about me. Name. Did I miss name? No, name here, look. Let's say first name. Account.owner.first name. Ah, okay, I see. And this is so interesting. This is developer console bug. So it actually querying the first name of the account owner. Last name. Okay, closed one. Oh, can I do just name? I don't think so. Ah, I can. Nice. Let's do just name. Right, SOQL query to get opportunity name, account name, and the owner's name of the account for all opportunities that are in the closed one stage. Yes, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let's check this one. Okay, so opportunity, count, group by. Okay, this is a hard one. This is a hard one. But it's a good one. Create SOQL query to list the total number of opportunities closed, both won and lost, for each account in the manufacturing industry. This is a hard one. Yeah, nice. And I think task number 10, and that's gonna be enough. All right. So we have a lot of tasks. We have a lot of tasks. And now we need to find a way to move these tasks into the JSON so that we can take these tasks and upload into the MongoDB. I think I'm gonna be doing it one by one, topic by topic. So first let me open here VS Code file, new text file, and where do you want to save it? Desktop, learnapex.com, Soco. It's called tasks to JSON. Okay, let's check out what is the format of previous tasks. Okay, those are the tasks. And in particular, I need the Socal tasks. Ask me later. So we don't really have any tests. So I can leave it blank. And do I need to write requirements? This is a question. Do I need to write requirements? Oh, I don't actually know if I need to write requirements. It depends how we're gonna check them. So I think I'm gonna leave them blank. And yeah, let's see, I'm gonna ask Sasha right now if that's the thing. So what I don't really know now is how we're gonna be checking them, because we're checking the tasks on the front end. And we're checking them on the front end, so we're not really sending them anywhere. And there's a really special way of how we check them. So we're not really using these requirements. So the requirements here, those were the tests on the platform. So for example, if you go here to the variables, these things, those are requirements. And I used to specify requirements together with tests. And then we run test one. And if the test one fails, then we fail the requirement one. Like this. Now here, we don't have tests anymore in the database because tests are on the front end. You know, for now, let's just put without any requirements, I think, and then see if, yeah, and then see if I need to adjust it. I wrote Sasha, the developer, so I don't know. I wrote him. Let's see when he will reply. Here's my VS Code. Okay. Ah, my mouse is freezing. Come on. I think I also need to separate them. This is so time consuming. But I only need to do it once, so it doesn't make any sense for me to write any type of automation to automate this part of tasks. Let's just try to rename this thing. So desktop, learnapex.com, and we have Sokol, and then here this is tasks 2. Just rename it to tasks 2, topic 1. Okay, it's gonna be, oh damn it. Okay, I see. Topic 1. Yeah, open it. Okay, so this is topic 1. Now file, new file, text. Same thing, but topic 2. And for the topic 2, I think I'm gonna get a little bit smarter. So I'm gonna just put the first couple, and then I'm gonna try to let Copilot finish off all the parts. Okay, now let's try to open this tasks. I hope ChatGPT can handle this amount of text. Darshan, see you, see you. Alright, let's check it. So the next one, retrieve with the example. Yep, example, right. Then select opportunities where edit 1000, yep. Select all opportunities where amount is greater. Yeah, then fetch all leads, yeah. Then select all contacts where title is SEO, yeah. Then annual revenue, yeah. Come on, Copilot, you're doing great. Just finish off these things. Come on. Select opportunities where the amount is less than 5,000. Yeah. Technology, healthcare, and finance industry. Yeah. Number of employees, yeah. Hot, warm, yeah. And title manager. Yeah. Nice. Love it. Okay, file, new text file. Topic 3. What is the song? I like the song. I don't know if you how well you can hear it. It's quite a nice song. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna continue like this with this annoying Jason, but before that I'm gonna go have a training in 1 hour. So I'm gonna go prepare for the training. Yeah. Thank you everyone for 1000 subscribers. Those who didn't subscribe, because I know there are a lot of you who's not subscribed. Join the Discord, and thank you everyone, and see you tomorrow.